Ciao a tutti, bentornati sul mio canale oppure benvenuti, sono Katie. Adesso sono qui in America. I came back to the States to visit family for the holidays. It's beautiful, snow-covered over here. And I need to share with you one way in which I brought a bit of Italy with me back to America. Quite literally, I brought these cookies from my favorite bakery in Trani called Lula. They're called Sapienze. This is what they call them at Lula anyway. That's a really town-specific, regionally specific name. I've also seen these referred to online as Sassanelli. Anyway, regardless of what they're called, they are a Pugliese treat this time of year. So I actually brought some back from Lula, had them here, and then was like, wait, these are so good, I need to make these. I need to at least try making them. I made these for my family. They loved them. They did not last long at all.
Perfect finish to our Christmas dinner. These are really good, really intensely chocolate and spicy.
I agree.
Crunchy.
Crunchy, that's the word I want to say.
Yes.
And if you're thinking, yo, Katie, Christmas just ended. Why are you sharing with me a Christmas cookie? Well, it's not a Christmas cookie only. It is a holiday Christmas time cookie. And I promise you, you'll taste these and with the spices, you'll feel like it just feels like the season. The word in Italian for wisdom is sapienza. So collectively, these cookies are wisdoms, sapienze. So if you want to feel really wise this season, if you want to feel like you know cool things about Italy, make these sapienze to bring you into the new year. There's one ingredient in this called vincotto, literally cooked wine, and it is a spiced wine glaze or syrup, basically. It's really quite simple to make. You just cook down wine with some spices. It's really good, and it's a key ingredient in the sapienze, so you don't want to miss it. So I will start by showing you how to make vincotto and then how that is incorporated into the sapienze biscotti. A big shout out, as always, to the Quirky Club, my amazing Patreon community. And they got this recipe before y'all did, and they also got it written out in recipe form. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, I hope you'll check us out. I'm leaving a link in the description box. It's a way to support my work. It's a way to support me continuing to do these videos. So thank you to the Quirky Club. To make the vincotto, you'll need 3 cups of red wine, a fruity wine like a Sangiovese or a Merlot, 3/4 cup sugar, about 2 inches of fresh ginger root, and then cut those into smaller pieces, 1 cinnamon stick, 1 teaspoon cardamom pods, and 2 cloves. So you'll put all of those things in a medium heavy bottom saucepan and bring it to a boil. And then once it comes to a boil, reduce the heat to a medium low and simmer it for about 30 minutes. And at this point, the wine should have foamed up and thickened to a syrupy consistency. And it's gonna reduce to about 1/3 of its original volume, so about 1 cup here, which is what you'll need for the sapienze recipe. Remove the vincotto to a bowl and set it aside to let it cool to a room temperature. So, let's make sapienze. So first, preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 degrees Celsius. To make these sapienze cookies, you will need 3 cups or 500 grams of all-purpose flour, a 1/4 cup, 25 grams cocoa powder, 2/3 cup or 150 grams of sugar, a 1/2 cup, 120 milliliters extra virgin olive oil, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, ground cloves, cinnamon, 1 lemon zested, 1 cup, 100 grams of almonds, toasted and chopped, 1 cup, 300 milliliters of vincotto. Put all the ingredients in the bowl and mix well. Line a baking sheet with parchment paper or a non-stick silicone baking mat. Form little balls, anywhere from 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches. Again, personal preference here. Bake for 10 to 15 minutes. And optionally, some powdered sugar to top. Serve with a café, eat it as a snack, eat it as a dessert, and enjoy. It tastes like the holidays.
They're like a Christmas bomb.
Also, very important to know, if you are a fan of Italy, you should really know about BEFANA. Do you know about BEFANA? She's a witch. She's the Christmas witch. And she was kind of like the Santa Claus or the Babbo Natale before Babbo Natale even existed. So January 6th is the Feast of the Epiphany. And on the eve of January 6th, BEFANA comes and gives presents to all of the little kids. She is the original Santa Claus, so she doesn't even do that till January 6th. So y'all, you still have time to make the Sapienze. Okay, I love you guys. Keep it quirky.
Buon Natale.
Ciao.